So you gonna start it?
Burn. Welcome. I am Xavier Warren,
I'm Rob Boyd.
and today we are here to talk about Power Circle. Start over. Right now, it's cloudy. It's about 6:39. We usually film around 6 o'clock. As you can see, it's kind of dark out here. It was drizzly. Had a little bit of rain. Rob and I are sitting under a tree to avoid from getting wet, and waiting to see if we have an opportunity to bring to you the simple things that you can implement right now to become successful.
Just put this dance in front of the camera, man.
Right. With your back to the camera, so it's
I know.
It's really
Useless.
useless.
Move it to the side.
What's up, brother? Man, yeah,
Y'all grew up in the same household.
amazingly.
He's skinny like you. And we can do that, and we just have to. It's just some simple things.
Yeah.
The floodgates just ran
Right.
open, as in within the next 30 minutes. To be honest with you, 30 minutes, it just came to a success simple.
Right.
These are the topics. Like, we got a list of like topics that we can cover.
Right, but we want to touch on stuff that people want to know.
Yes.
We could talk
Yes.
about everything forever, but
Forever.
it doesn't mean anything unless you all get something from it.
Exactly.
And this is why it's so exciting, because I mean, I don't want to talk too much about myself, but just the way I grew up and my upbringing, all of this stuff is new to me, and because it's new, it's so exciting because it's not the type of stuff that I experienced my whole life, and I made a choice to change my own life, and everybody has the power to make that choice as well. And this is just a prime example of how you can change your own life and start something meaningful, something that you might not have been used to or accustomed to in your upbringing or however you grew up, but something that's very possible. You just have to commit to it.
And one thing, before we do this, even with this web series, take for example, I went to Hampton University in Georgetown to study sports management. Probably you studied economics at Howard, now in Georgetown right now, in his master's degree. We did not study broadcast journalism.
Right? No, I'm not even going to lie and say that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know how to edit film. I don't know how to film. I don't know how to tape it. I don't know. We don't know. You know, when
Right.
we said we're gonna do the web series, we thought about. We was like, well,
We can we can get the basics,
We can get the basics
and then we can get good at it
Yes.
along
along the way.
Yeah.
But that's exactly what we tell you in the videos. That you just have to do it, and that you're learning. You know.
So I mean, what keeps me going is like, hey, you know, it's hard, but it was easy.
So let's talk about this alarm clock process. Like, that is the killer. That is the killer. It's a snooze button. It keeps people away from what is really out there for them. That's what I feel. I mean, I know people say I'm not a morning person. Even if I was up, I wouldn't get things done. But that's because that's what you think.
Yeah.
If you thought that you could, which is a simple shift, you would be able to be a morning person. You just have to convince yourself that you can't. You can't be. It's like we were saying, like, it's that split second decision.
Yeah.
Whether you press the snooze or not, whether or not you're going to be successful.
I mean,
I think this is what it is, though. Like, when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you're doing is going to work, you don't want to get up. So you want to press snooze.
Yeah.
But if you got it in your mind that the first thing you do in the morning is work on yourself and improve myself to become whoever I want to become, and that's the first thing on your mind, you wouldn't want to press snooze because you would be sleeping on your own dream. Yeah.
Successful people create their own opportunity, create their own success.
You
You know what time we got up this morning? You want to know? We got up. What time we get up?
I don't know.
It was like
5:30. 5:30.
I was up before you. I got you up at like 5:20.
5:20.
I was up at 4:45 ironing and brushing my teeth, brushing my hair, making sure I look like Mr. GQ right now.
For you guys.
For you all.
It's learning how to manage your tasks that you have. Write it out your plan your work, and work your plan. Writing what you need to do to achieve your personal or career goals you may have.
Yeah.
When you have on your list, you write out. Just planning out your day, it allows you to hit on every single goal that you do.
And another thing is distractions. Like right now, my phone is ringing. I can feel it ringing right now. But I'm doing something that's more important. I mean, well, I can't say because I don't know who's calling me, but there's likely chance that shouldn't distract me from what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
And that's what the big thing is. It's like you get all these distractions from people that let these things be distractions when they don't deserve your time.
Yeah. I want to say thank you for the support. Thank you. Continue sending emails, messages, share the videos. Actually, hit the like button sometimes.
Hit the subscribe button.
To subscribe to our YouTube channel is free. All you have to do is hit subscribe. It will ask you to log into your Gmail. So it's every time we put up a video, if you go on YouTube, it's one of the top videos that you see. It doesn't cost anything. All you have to do is hit subscribe, log into Gmail. That's it.
But I gotta get back to financial planning.
Yeah, and I have a couple meetings I need to go.
All right.
Look, you cannot have enough attorneys as friends. Just remind you.
Law is real.
Law is real.
Another easy day of shooting. It's really easy when you're just talking about what stuff you love to talk about. As you can see, I mean, it's not much else to say, but it was fun, and we'll be back next week.